We had a good walk, didn't we, Luna? We did. We had a good walk. Oh, I see it too. That's a squirrel. It thought about coming into our yard. Then it's like, no. Hey, Pepper. Luna's out here protecting me from the squirrels. Pepper lost her first baby tooth last night, or at least the first one we collected from her. So, as far as we're concerned, it's the first baby tooth. She's enjoying all the limbs that mommy cut down yesterday. Anyways, I hope you have something to get your morning started. I have some coffee here. It's my coffee is um coffee, a little sweetener. I use stevia and um a little protein powder. It has I'm trying to remember what flavor protein powder it has right now. But anyways, it has a little protein powder in it. So, my old age, I'm trying to keep my muscles as still running. It's not been easy. We did some lawn work yesterday. It actually took a lot out of me. I got to get better at exercising. But anyways, dogs took me on a walk. We had a good walk, so they at least did that for me. Anyways, good morning. Hope you're doing great. Mm. Yesterday, I talked about some of the disappointments that I've had with uh, AI, and this is supposed to not be that. I'm not supposed to continue that. However, last night I had another disappointment. So I'm going to share that real quick, and then I'm going to talk about some of the great stuff that I've enjoyed from them. So the was reading a little article from a couple who were saying that they were a little disappointed that the Doctor Who miniseries was not going to get rid of a section that was called The Timeless Child, that they were very disappointed, felt very wrong for the Doctor Who series. And so I didn't know what The Timeless Child is. So I asked the AI to explain the synopsis, the pilot to me, and is like, ooh, it did sound pretty bad. So I asked the AI if the how was the reception from the public? And they said, oh yeah, there were some diehard people that didn't like that. Oh, all right, but I mean, did they get more viewers, less viewers? Oh, unknown. What do you mean unknown? BBC doesn't know. It's hard for them to figure out that, so they don't talk about it. So I was like, yeah, but give me something. Nope, nope, don't know anything. Okay. So this is one of those things where either one, it has a blind spot, or two, it's hesitant to say something bad about an organization that it's trying not to annoy, i.e., being the BBC. So, not sure exactly why, but that was a little bit. I felt I felt that hole and the inability to say whether or not this was them or their the cloaking algorithm made me a little disconcerted about using it. Because, like I told you, the things about dogs, the wonderful thing about dogs is they are there for you. They are your dogs. I still don't know with the AI if the AI is for me or it's for others. So, all right. So the good things. Uh, one of the things that I've been very interested in is reviewing, I should say recommendations. Well, that's a pretty picture. Okay, stop. She's all psyched up now that she came back from a walk. Anyway, so two review things, or it's not review recommendations. Two recommendations that were really, I really was impressed. So my daughter and I, did I talk about this? I've talked with other friends of mine. I don't think I've expressed it on video yet. But anyways, I went to Alamo Draft House and they did, I wanted to have a beer with my daughter, but they didn't have any beer that I recognized other than the ones that I really didn't want. I recognized those. But so I told the AI, I took a picture of the menu and said, I like 512 porters. Can you look at this and recommend something that I might enjoy? And I expected it to do like, well, this beer is pretty good, but this is known for this, and kind of that what you would get from a waitress. Oh, we have this, and this has got a real, this has a, kind of that summary. It didn't do that. It said, you should get this winter ale. It has a slightly sweeter taste than the 512, but you probably would enjoy it. That was it. To the point. Here you go. I was like, damn, that was good. So then, after we were done, my wife and I were trying to enjoy a book from an author we enjoy, but the book was too too uh, too harsh. It was not going too well. But the so I wanted to do another book because we were driving together, and my wife and I have different tastes, but we do have overlaps. So I said to the I was like, I'd like to have share a book with my wife while we're driving. Here's some books that we enjoy. And I gave the AI some books that we enjoy. The AI then said, you might enjoy these two books. And my wife said, I read both of those. They're really good. And I said, yeah, I read both of those as well, and they're really good. So they the AI guessed pretty on spot something that both of us enjoy. So I said, we both enjoyed that series, but we've also already read that series. Can you try some others? Oh, okay. Here's two more book series that you might enjoy, one of which I had not read. The other I had, and my wife enjoyed both of them as well. So we now had a series that I had not read, but my wife had read, and she was willing to listen to again because she enjoyed it so much. So we started doing that one. But we extended things by saying, hey, my wife agrees that's a good series and that's good. And we mentioned the fact that we were reading this other book series that was good, that was not, that was something we don't enjoy reading in the car because it's got like multiple plot threads, which are hard to coalesce when you're stopping and starting and doing a bunch of stuff while you're traveling. So, so she, the AI recommended some more. And my wife's like, yeah, I read that one. That other one I haven't read. And she was very excited to try it out because the recommendations were so spot on for all the other stuff. Now, some people might say, yeah, Glenn, they've been doing recommendations for your books and stuff like that. I was mostly impressed by how good the AI was at filtering all that recommendation information and coalescing things that we both enjoyed, combining those because my wife and I are very different. I'm a very uh, technologically uh, focused person, and she's uh, much more artistic, cooking, uh, fluent languages and stuff like that. So we have our very different, our diverse things that we focus on and enjoy. But she was able to, no, the AI was able to get all that information and move it in the direction that we enjoyed. Um, she's been able, uh, there I go, the voice I have for the AI is female. Um, we've been She understands some things that I find annoying. I gave her an example. There was uh, the HBO series Westworld. I really didn't like that series. My wife didn't like it because it was kind of showed some really dark traits of people. The thing I didn't like about the series was that if you're going to have an advanced robot and then you have no technology until you get to almost what we have today, there's not anything in between. That kind of pissed me off because it seemed really lazy and stupid. Listen, I'm an AI, I'm a computer person. If you have advanced technology, guess what? I'm going to have a bunch of gadgets in between, a bunch of gadgets because I want to toy around with them. Uh, we being me and the AI, discussed like Blade Runner and how in Blade Runner, the guy that was stuck down on Earth, he was constantly making his own little people to walk around and do stuff. Some of it was creepy, but it was what us nerds would do. We would screw with things. And so, you know, you can't just have extremely high technology, nothing, and then back to the technology of the day. Doesn't work right. So, didn't enjoy that about the series. Felt that was pretty lazy. Uh, well, that's enough for me. I will get Luna's ball here if I can. Down this way. Here we go. This way. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.